Hello everyone, today I will be sharing a very nice everyday type of dress that I made by using McCall's 8214. So if you would like to see and hear all about this project, please continue to watch. Hello friends, happy Sunday to you and thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is Talisha and I also go by CreativiTeeByT, and if you are new to watching the channel, I welcome you and I hope you consider subscribing. And thank you to all of my returning subscribers for coming back and for your continued support. So today I will be sharing a very nice and cute everyday type of dress that I feel you may want to put into your wardrobe. I made this beautiful dress by using McCall's 8214 and I made view B. I picked up this pattern last year. I think it was in the spring, I believe, and like many other patterns of mine, I didn't get an opportunity to make it, but it has been cut out since last year because I did plan to make it, and I'm very happy to have had the opportunity to make it and share with you today. Not only has this pattern been cut out since last year, but I also used this gorgeous fabric that was sponsored to me by Morex Fabrics, and that was last year as well, and the fabric is so good, y'all. It is so good. I published a whole entire video on all of the many fabrics that the Morex Fabrics had sent to me, and this is one of the fabrics that was in the video that I showcased, and all of the fabric prices are at an unbelievably low price. So please stay tuned to hear all the details about this pattern because you don't want to miss that, and to hear the details about this lovely fabric. Okay, so last year the thought behind purchasing and making this pattern was that it looks so super relaxing, and it is. I've tried it, and yes, the pattern is telling the truth. Okay, and also because it just looked easy to wear and it just seemed perfect for the weather. You know, another reason why I decided to make this pattern, and actually this view in particular, which is view B, is because when I received the fabric from Morex Fabrics, they sent me 3 or 4 yards of all the different fabrics that they sent me, and all of the cuts are 50 to 52 inches wide. And because they were so generous with gifting me this fabric, I wanted to make sure that I didn't just make something like a top that used little fabric in comparison to like a maxi dress like this, because I wanted to use as much fabric as possible from the cut in like one piece, if you understand what I'm saying. So that is another reason why I chose this. So thank you so much, Morex Fabrics, for gifting me this fabric. And now I will go on into the pattern details and the details of the fabric. So again, I made McCall's 8214, and the pattern description is Mrs. Drop Waist Gathered Dresses and Elasticized Mask. There are 3 views to the dress pattern, and there is 1 mask. View A has the short, like grown-on type sleeves with 1 gathered tier. View B has the grown-on type sleeve with 2 gathered tiers, and view C has a v-neck line with spaghetti straps and 1 long ruffled tier, and that is the view that the model is wearing. The view that I made is view B, and I really love it. And again, I feel like view B takes the majority of the fabric yardage as far as like how much you need, and that is why I went with that. I do love the view C. I think that is super cute with the spaghetti strap and the v-neck as well, so I may look into making that in the future. So for the fabric recommendations for this pattern, it recommends cotton blends, poplin, gingham, and crepes, and the sewing skill level is noted as very easy, and I definitely agree. Like the only difficulty that anyone would have will be the making of gathers, and that will be with for someone that was like brand new, because I think anyone that would sew this would definitely know how to make gathers. The notions that you need for this pattern is going to be 1 package of 1/2 inch single fold bias tape, and that is to finish the neckline, and I will actually insert a clip of how I finished the neckline with the bias tape. And I actually used the bias tape to finish the sleeve hem, but the pattern didn't call for it. It calls for just to, you know, a narrow hem. But I did this on my own, honestly, because at that point I wasn't reading the directions, and I just figured that you were supposed to do it that way because the cat called for a whole package of single fold bias tape. But it's okay because I do like the overall finish of bias tape, so it's all good. The pattern sizing comes in size extra small through extra large, I believe. Yeah, extra small through extra large, which gives a finished bust measurement of 36.5 through 54 inches for views A and B, and for view C the finished bust measurements begin at 35 through 52.5. So I feel that this pattern is very size inclusive and it wears very well. So I would say if you are looking for size inclusive patterns for the summer, this is definitely one to pick up. So the size that I cut was the extra large, and I would say it's just a tad bit too big, but because of the design of the pattern, I don't think it looks bad or sloppy, and I'm okay with the look because I don't want a dress like this clinging to my body. I did again cut this out last year, and last year I was a little bit heavier. I have lost some weight. I had announced that once before, and I have lost even more. I'm just not like announcing everything because I'm struggle busting it, okay? I am struggle busting it. I want to eat all the sweets, all the candy, so you know, I'm really having a difficult time, which is why I'm not like constantly announcing my success. But I have lost more, and I think that could be one of the issues with the bigness of the dress. But like I said, I don't feel like it's so big to where it's not something that I should wear. So for the pattern pieces that I used, there were only 5 different pattern pieces, and that was the front and the back, the first tier, the second tier, and this does have inseam pockets. I forgot to mention that earlier. And you know I love a pocket. I'm always sold on a pattern that has a pocket. So yes, I do think that my outcome of making this dress looks like the pattern cover or the example that they give for view B. I absolutely do. The things that I liked in particular with the pattern, I like the flowiness of the dress. I love the design in general. I love how easy it is to wear. And of course, like I just said, the pockets. Who doesn't love the pockets? But yes, it's just a really good dress. Like, you can wear this dress to church. You can wear this dress to work. You can wear this dress just to hang around the house. You can wear this dress to work in the yard. You can take a walk with the dog. Anything. This is a very good dress, and I really like it. So I didn't learn any new techniques. I didn't have any first time experiences. And one other thing that I forgot to say, that, you know, as far as the things that I particularly like about this pattern, the drop waist. I'm like a fan of this drop waist thing, and so I really like that look here. So for the fabric, let's get into this fabric. This fabric is this amazing rayon slub that has a cement colorway as described on the website. Again, this fabric was gifted to me by Morex Fabrics last year, which is a fabric store out of Los Angeles, California that specializes in prints. The fabric is 50 to 52 inches wide, and at the particular time that they sent it to me, it was only $5.75. The drape of this fabric is amazing, and it doesn't wrinkle while wearing it or anything like that. This is an absolute dream to wear, and it doesn't make my skin feel uncomfortable, because I do have issues with certain fabrics making my skin feel itchy and things like that. So definitely check out their website to see what they have. And as a bonus, they have very, very speedy shipping, and I am sure you will be absolutely satisfied. Last year when I posted everything that they sent to me, they had a code where you can get 15% off your first order. I will put that code in the description box below. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. However, you could definitely try it. And in general, I would just put all of their information in the description box below and a link to the video of all the other fabrics that I had received from them so that you can see what they have to offer. And in the video, I also show how you get to the website and see the different fabrics and things like that, you know, so that you can order yourself. Even if you don't get 15% off, it is still a deal. So go ahead and check out what they have to offer. So as far as alterations or changes, I didn't have to make any type of alterations whatsoever, no type of modifications. I don't even have any recommendations because it's just good as it is. I would definitely recommend this to others. Yes, it's such a great pattern, like I've said about 3 or 4 different times, and I am glad that I made this. I certainly am, because I like to wear specialty clothes. I like to wear fancy clothes, but not all the time. And I love my dresses, so this is just a dress that I can pick up and go with. So this pattern came out in 2021, and it's still available at your local Joann's and Hobby Lobby and on the New Simplicity website. I paired my dress with my camel everyday slip shoes and my pearls because you know I love a pearl. So now I will enter a few more pictures and twirls of me and my dress. So yes, that is it for my dress and for this lovely fabric. I really love it, and I hope you love it too. Please remember to go to the Morex Fabrics website and check out what they have. I've recently gone to their website, and they have had some kind of, I think they call it door busting, or I don't know, they're kind of having some kind of sale, and it looks pretty good. So definitely check it out. Again, I will leave all the information in the description box below for you to check that out. Please let me know what your thoughts are about this pattern and how you think it looks in general, and on me, and how you think this fabric looks. I did try to get some clips of the fabric moving in the wind, so let me know what you think about that as well. I do have this fabric in a green type of colorway, so I will be making something out of that as well very, very soon, so you'll be seeing that again. But I would love to hear your thoughts on the fabric as well. I am getting ready to close out on this video, but before you leave, you know what I'm getting ready to say. Please take a pause for the cause and click the like button and the subscribe button and the gray notification bell so that you can be notified of future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!